Welcome back to my channel. We all had our favorite vintage hunks. Rock Hudson, Alain Delon, James Dean. These classic heartthrobs set the golden standard for on-screen masculinity. But what about today's stars? They're not just matching that energy, they're redefining it. In this video, I'm highlighting 5 modern actors who echoed the charm and sex appeal of vintage hunks. But before we get into the video, I just want to give a shout out to my channel members. Without members and you the viewer, this channel won't be able to exist, so thank you very much. With that being said, let's head over towards the rainbow and follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Who's going to be team leader? And which one of y'all has what it takes to follow me?
Glen Powell is best known for his breakout role as the cocky pilot Hangman in Top Gun Maverick from 2022, which catapulted him into leading man territory.
Let's go, let's see what you got! Hangman's coming.
Hangman, he doesn't fly well with the team, sort of lives on the edge.
You put your team in danger. They couldn't keep up.
He also made waves in romantic comedies like Set It Up and Anyone But You.
Margaret thinks we're together.
That's great.
No. Margaret needs to think we're the right type of together. Not together, but like situationally together. Because if she thinks we're together, she's not gonna break girl code.
With his charismatic screen presence and versatility, Powell has become one of Hollywood's most bankable new stars. With that confident grin, those steely blue eyes, and just the right touch of southern charm.
You know, when I was 9 years old, there was a big tornado, F5 tornado that came through Gerald, Texas.
Glen Powell is giving us serious Paul Newman energy.
I don't want to shoot with you, Harvey.
He's got that classic all-American hunk vibe, equal parts mischief and manliness.
If you're wondering what I'm doing below the table, I'm just crushing up this Butterfinger.
In Top Gun Maverick, he flew into our hearts with cocky charisma, but it's his off-screen sense of humor and sharp intelligence that made him feel like Newman 2.0. And like Newman, Powell doesn't shy away from a bit of campy cool. He leans into vintage aesthetic, whether it's a tailored suit or a cowboy hat at Cannes Film Festival. He's the kind of guy who would flirt with your boyfriend and fix your air conditioner, and we simply adore him for that.
Which means she doesn't love me, which means it's gonna be a bad day. Anyway, we don't have to talk about it.
I'm sure she'll call back.
Still nothing.
I feel overwhelmed by it all.
This guy likes the smell of my bum.
Lucky dog.
While Mescal rose to international fame with his emotionally raw performance as Connell in a BBC Hulu miniseries Normal People from 2022, which earned him a BAFTA award and an Emmy nomination.
How's Jamie?
Nice if you guys could actually be civil.
I'm civil.
He followed that with his acclaimed roles in indie films like Aftersun from 2022, which also earned him an Oscar nomination, as well as All of Us Strangers from 2023.
You could say that I have drifted to the edge.
Mescal brings intensity, softness, and just enough mystery to give off serious Montgomery Clift vibes. Watch Aftersun or Normal People, and you'll see a man whose emotional depth hurts in the best way. He doesn't have to shout to dominate a scene. His strength is in his stillness, the longing, and the kind of vulnerability that makes queer viewers feel seen. And let's not forget about his fashion sense. From red carpet tank tops to tiny Irish gym shorts, Mescal plays with masculinity in a way that's both natural and irresistible. Where Clift had to hide, Mescal's openness and his appeal to queer audiences is the modern upgrade we're more than ready for.
Here he is. This is the guy who likes getting in there. God almighty.
Please welcome Charles Melton.
Charles Melton is the closest thing we've got to Alain Delon in the 2020s. He has that bone structure that looks like it was carved by thirst itself, and a smolder that practically burns through the screen.
Look, Reg, save it, Andrews. If anybody deserves to be captain and wear Jason's number, it's me.
Melton gained popularity as Reggie on the CW Riverdale series, but it was his dramatic turn in May-December from 2023 that earned him serious critical acclaim and award nominations, including a Golden Globe.
Why can't we talk about it? If we're really as in love as we say we are.
He also starred in the teen romance The Sun Is Also a Star from 2019, becoming the first Korean-American actor to lead a major Hollywood teen romance film.
Vous voulez bien?
Bon alors, je vous laisse. Je vais faire un petit tour, hein?
But where Delon was often emotionally distant, Melton brings depth. His performance in May-December proves that he wasn't just playing pretty, he's exploring the psychology beneath it. It's rare to see someone this beautiful also be emotionally compelling. He's redefining the silent, brooding heartthrob archetype with modern sensibility, and is doing it while serving looks.
Your whole vibe right now is so 90s, and I'm very into it.
I was trying to keep with it, you know.
Like the glass, everything is so cool. Have y'all met before?
Mason Gooding, Cuba Gooding Jr.'s son, is quickly becoming one of Gen Z's most charming leading men. Whether it's in Love Victor or the Scream franchise, Mason has a natural charisma that feels both fresh and timeless. He's best known for his roles on Love Victor, as well as Chad Meeks Martin in the Scream reboot series, and Gooding definitely became a rising star to watch.
You wrote a thesis on it and got an A. I'm impressed. I don't even brag anything.
His presence calls back to a young Denzel Washington, confident, smooth and thoughtful, but with a bit of Rock Hudson boyish charm in his eyes. And with roles in queer-friendly shows and a social media presence that radiates warmth and inclusivity, Mason feels like an icon in the making. The best part? He doesn't perform masculinity, he just exists in it, comfortably, invitingly and without ego. That's hunk energy reimagined.
It's so nice to see you.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
2 nominations.
Yeah, 2 nominations.
How does it feel?
Oh, I mean, it's finally sunken in, you know, but I'm delighted to be here.
If you haven't fallen for Daryl McCormack yet, watch Good Luck to Your Leo Grande and try not to swoon.
Let me tell you something. I owe you nothing.
He brings that intense intimacy and moral intelligence that once defied Sidney Poitier with a splash of Marlon Brando sensuality.
We're going for the price on Wilson. You remember that? This ain't your night.
There's something magnetic about Daryl. He's grounded and utterly confident without ever needing to dominate.
Doggy style.
That all sounds very achievable.
He made waves with his open, emotionally honest portrayal of a sex worker in Leo Grande, and queer audiences noticed.
Can I touch you for a moment?
Daryl McCormack is an Irish actor who first gained attention on Peaky Blinders and later earned widespread acclaim for his role opposite Emma Thompson in Good Luck to You. He's not just another pretty face. He's got that rare star quality that says, I see you and I'm listening.
There's moments in this film where that is a complete release for these two people. So as people, we were just joyful that we could give them that. We could offer them that moment, you know.
Yeah.
Have you watched the first video in the series? If not, click on the link that will be appearing on your screen in a moment. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm. That way, YouTube knows that you enjoyed my video and that it might resonate with other viewers like yourself, and then push my content to more viewers that will help my channel grow. You can also check out my smaller channels if you want to. You don't have to, but it will help with the algorithm for those smaller channels as well. Once again, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow.